Right, we're here and we're live for Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Netflix has been an absolute disaster, but let's
This is
do
the
it,
world's
boys.
first live watch-along, guys. Welcome.
We've got Liam Tully,
We're
luckily.
just going to chat shit for 25, 30 minutes because
Yeah.
we've got no boxing to watch because Netflix is a joke.
Do you know what? If to be fair, Jay, if I think if what happens, if I think what will happen happens, should I say? Then I hope I don't. The stream doesn't work.
Yeah.
Sorry, that bird that was in the cage in the changing room is in the back of this car that's Jake Paul's coming out in. I don't know. It's struggling to get down this ramp. It's genuinely struggling to get down this ramp. I mean, we know what this is. Logan Paul is now spraying him with some sort of spray. And Jake is laughing to himself like he's on crack. So this is great start.
Yeah, thank God I'm missing that.
Yeah, you're not missing. I just want Mike Tyson to come out and flipping tea towel over his head like he used to and fucking just power straight through.
Yeah, he's coming, man.
This car's actually struggled to get down this ramp. I said this how slow it's moving. It's actually having issues getting down. Why is Logan Paul so front and center? Like he's taking almost as much of this in this ring walk as Jake is.
His brother's limelight wouldn't be like them there, would it?
No, but it's not
25% club.
Yeah. I'm with you, mate. I'm with you.
Oh, hey, Jake Paul's finally got out of the car.
DJ Paul was doing Alex Pereira Shama backstage.
Jake taking time to say hello to the fans. I guess if you paid a couple of million to be down there, you want to at least say hello to the live.
Yeah, I'm going to have to watch it on my phone, boys. And I'm about 3 months behind.
Yeah, look, hopefully Liam gives me the inside scope before anything bad happens. We've got a really good number of people with us, so thanks very much for tuning in, guys. We'll do our best to keep you up to date here with what's going on.
A lot of pressure on me.
It might be quicker for you to walk to the shop, guys, and buy tomorrow's newspaper to get more up to date than what we're probably going to give you.
Yeah, please let us know.
25% if anybody's interested.
Please let us know if you're with the 25% club like me and him are.
Not good enough. Netflix is a joke.
Right, Jake Paul has just entered the ring and he's doing 4 or 5. He's on about 10 laps around the ring.
Probably, is he?
No, he's not. He's just jogging. He's done about 10 laps of the ring, jogging around. It's a tiny rings. It's the tiny rings, to be fair.
We're not expecting Tyson to do 10 laps at the ring, are we? Because he'll be knackered.
No chance.
Also, all the Texas commission officials that are at ringside are literally holding their phones up like this with Jake walking in. It's yeah.
Talk about fanboys.
Literally all the guy that was eating the crisps earlier with his little white beards there, his phone like this.
Dicks.
You talk about Netflix film. Right, here we go. Just 7,097 days between sanctioned fights for Mike Tyson.
Nice.
Let that sink in. Yeah.
Let that sink in, Jake Paul, when you're calling yourself the best boxer in the world after beating him.
When you're calling out Canelo.
Yeah.
Anyway.
If I was Canelo, I'd take it.
Yeah, I would.
Get paid like 90, 100 million to fight him.
Flatlined him in 30 seconds.
Imagine if he got clipped, though.
I know, he's a lot bigger than Canelo, but Canelo's got one of the best chins in the history of the sport.
Okay, they are blending Mike Tyson's pad work that he's done for this fight with him knocking people out in the 80s.
Sensible.
Oh. Yeah, this is... Okay. They've even managed to get the slap from yesterday into this montage. So yeah, that was definitely a nice little bit of scripted.
Hang on a minute. It's Paul versus Tyson, is it not? And why is Tyson walking second?
Older statesman.
When Jake's the A side.
Respect your elders, mate. That's all that is. The same courtesy you give to Jay, innit? Dude, and he's got the black towel. Sorry, mate. He's got the black towel over his head with "Let's fucking go" written across it.
To be honest with you, you'd still be scared if you were Jake Paul, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh my god! Mike Tyson nearly slipped over. I'm not joking.
51%, boys. We're moving. 51%.
Yeah, I was in the 51% club a minute ago.
Oh, fuck.
I'm still getting over the fact Mike Tyson nearly just stacks it. No flash cars.
What's he playing? I bet it's DMX.
Yeah, it was always out to DMX, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's a very lonely ring walk, no car, no brother there spraying him with.
Yeah, but that's what you want to see, man.
Did you see that?
Tyson
tripped up on his ring walk.
That's what I just said, yeah. He literally went to stack it. No, he literally, as soon as he started, he went to stack it.
Looking old.
Yeah, looking at every one of those. There's going to be a lot of people from the Texas Commission as well properly crapping themselves about what could actually end up happening here. This is on their watch. No one's told, I know they could have had this as an exhibition, but they were happy to sanction this as a professional fight. It's, I think just seeing
25% wicked. Right, I've got Tyson getting through ropes now.
He's been in the ring about 30 seconds, mate. So
thanks, mate.
That's not too bad.
Not bad.
I'd take that.
I'm taking it.
Snatched
it and ran. 51% again. Wicked. Running theme here, isn't there?
Big Mo is that wide. He's actually cutting off one of these ring girls standing to the side of him. He's as good as every time he turns, he's cutting the poor bird in half. He's done. Anyway. All right, so there is someone older than Mike Tyson in this ring. It's the referee. The referee looks about 20 years older than Mike Tyson. One of these judges, Lawrence Cole, isn't that the one that got banned for delivering some horrendous scorecards? I've got to Google this guy now.
Yeah, it rings a bell.
Lawrence Cole, I'm sure he's been investigated, banned.
I mean, what the hell is going on here?
76%. We're getting there.
Here he is. He's been investigated. He's been investigated 6 times and was suspended after doing Errol Spence against UGAS. And that was as a referee, not as a judge. Okay, so Jake Paul is fighting out of Puerto Rico by way of Cleveland. Yep, okay. Yeah, all met is.
Yeah, whatever helps you, Jake.
Feeding into that Amanda Serrano.
Oh, guess what? It's gone back to 25.
I don't think this will last too long. So.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't.
I'm turning that off. Off.
If either of them lands anything meaningful, it's over. It's as simple as that.
Right. Jake Paul's introduction was well over a minute long. We've only just got onto Mike Tyson's. 50-6, Mike Tyson, and he's 58. What has Mike Tyson got left? Has he just got enough to survive? If that makes sense. Can Mike Tyson just... I mean, they're 2-minute rounds. That will help, you would hope. Mike looks... I don't like looking at Mike Tyson here. He looks a bit lost. It's down a funny thing to say when he's in a boxing ring, but he looks... Yeah, I don't like this.
It's uncomfortable.
You're in there against a young killer. Referee's giving him a long talking to here. He's still going. Now, they're touch gloves. Jake Paul said something to Mike.
It's almost like he knows what's going to happen.
This must be what it feels like to turn up to your own death party. Because Mike looks... Yeah, here we go. Jake Paul against Mike Tyson. It's 6 minutes past 5.
In the way. Yeah, unfortunately, Pac, we're not allowed to show fights. YouTube would ban for that, for copyright infringement. But we can commentate on them.
And we are on the way. Here we go. Mike Tyson, lots of head movement and looking to pin Jake against the ropes, but he hasn't thrown anything yet as they engage in a clinch initiated by Jake Paul.
I'm telling you, I think this could end in the first.
Ooh. Mike Tyson has just missed with a massive left hand. I'm talking just missed. We landed with that one, though. Jake done well to parry that one.
Go on, Mike.
The issue Mike's got here is his punches are so slow. Jake has got so much
resistance at all. No punch resistance whatsoever.
It's not even that. Jake has got a month to react to the punches because they are that slow and coming forward.
Yeah.
We are already into the final minute of the first round.
Yeah, both the main fights have got 2-minute rounds attached to them tonight.
Oh, yeah.
14-ounce gloves as well for anyone that's not aware, so a bit heavier than your standard size being a professional bout. That has also to do with Tyson was cracked there by Jake. I would wonder if he was going to go for a second. Jake Paul could actually run and skip around Mike Tyson before Mike even turned once. The speed difference in there is ridiculous.
End of the first round.
10 seconds to go. Mike just had a warning for keeping his punches up from the referee, which is quite ironic because he missed the punch that was going to be low. But, and that's the end of the first round. Right. Tyson has got 4 more minutes in him, but he's already blowing pretty heavy.
Yeah, there's no way he's got.
They can't actually get the gum shield out of his mouth. It is. Sorry, I know we see that quite often, but they are literally just have to fight to get this gummy out of that.
Well.
Oh, I've got lost stream on my flipping device now.
What do we think, Liam? 1 or 2 more rounds in him?
In Mike, yeah, he's already feeling the pace, suffering. But he did have the better of that first round. He did land punches, whereas Jake missed with most of his. I'm saying that like this is a competitive fight where the judges' scorecards are going to matter, but Jake Paul is getting into range, but what he's struggling with is the fact that Mike can get himself down so low. So when he's winning in these shots, Mike is already down low and out the way of them. That makes
What's
sense.
the clock on, Liam?
1 minute 18, 17, 16, 15.
In round 2, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one's landed anything yet.
So Mike Tyson has just shown head movements to duck out the way of 4 jabs in a row from Jake Paul. It's phenomenal. And they're in a clinch. Not a lot has happened again in this second round, but
it feels like an exhibition, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
It's being acted like an exhibition by both of them. It's Mike Tyson's wearing a knee brace on his left knee.
Yeah. So what they're doing, they're conning everybody into this big thing for Netflix, and then they can't even stream it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of posturing. There's a lot of posturing from both men. Not neither really throwing.
I've got eyes on it now, to be fair, but I'm miles behind.
Oh, good right hand from Mike.
This is an absolute shit show by Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a disaster for them. It was meant to be their biggest ever night.
Right at the end of the round, Tyson threw a right hand that skims Jake Paul. And I can't believe I'm saying this sentence. I have Mike Tyson 2-0 up against Jake Paul.
Yes.
Is Jake scared to engage?
Yeah, Jake's always been very fast moving, but he's exceptionally fast tonight. He's not allowing himself to get in properly, if that makes sense. He's almost already looking to be out before he's even in and got his punches off.
Oh, I can't get it. I'm just going to sit and listen to you boys.
If I send you to sleep, mate, you owe me a tenner. Nice for this shit.
Serenade me.
Alright, start of round 3.
Right, come on. Come on, Tyson.
Ooh. Both men have come out swinging and missing, but they're looking to throw bombs here. Both men just missing with hooks, with right hooks, identical right hooks thrown at the same time. Or Mike Tyson's wobble off a jab. This could be the beginning of the end because he just
probably
he just done a skanky leg off of a 20% jab. Left hook now from
I'm saying first clean shot, gone.
You did say that.
And again, that was on the top of the head. That's scrambled Mike Tyson here. And again, Jake Paul cannot miss in the first minute of this third round. Ironically, the 58-year-old can't move out of the way of the younger man. You'd have forced it.
Mine come back on for a second there, for God's sake.
"45 seconds ago, Mike seems to have recovered, but that limited movement that he had in the first 2 rounds has just been taken out of him by these big shots that Jake has managed to land. As I say that, Mike shows head movements to avoid 2 punches from Jake, so there's something there from Mike. It's just
Jake seems to be throwing a bit more power in this round, Liam.
Yeah, he does. I mean, it was a 30-40% jab. He didn't even extend his arm properly, and it had Mike rocked. So I think it tells you where Jake Paul's at in terms of what you can do to Mike Tyson.
Oh man, I hope not.
What's your clock on, Liam?
Just finished the third round.
Oh, well, I'm on Netflix, but I'm miles behind on Netflix, so I don't really get how it's allowing me on. It says live, but it was on 50 seconds of the third round.
Mike Tyson is breathing very heavily in his corner.
Yeah, there's no way that he can go on for much longer. No chance.
They're just showing a replay of the jab, followed by these are arm punches that Jake. Literally, Jake is throwing like this.
Arm punches, as our mate Billy would say.
Could get rid of him in this round.
Yeah, start of round 4. I personally don't want to see too much more of it. Not with how Mike's looking as well. Referee's called timeout. Time back on. Someone wasn't out of the ring. Sorry. Mike's legs do look like they're still underneath him, though. He's able to bounce around on his toes. And Jake isn't throwing his punches properly. This is what's frustrating me here, if that makes sense. Jake is almost pulling his punches. He's not allowing his power to fully come through, which is possibly a good thing. But
is Jake Paul holding back? That's what I'm seeing.
it looks like it, mate, doesn't it? Because he's not fully throwing his punches.
I'll tell you tomorrow, boys, when I've watched it.
You got
Hold 25%.
I've got to be honest. Looks very much like an exhibition for these 4 rounds.
Yeah, sounds like Jake Paul could have had him out of there whenever he wanted.
He could have had him out of there last round. And now this round he's back to how he was in the first 2. So I'll give Mike his credit. He's still bouncing around on his toes. He's still throwing his shots. There's still a spring in his
We're on
step,
again.
so to speak.
Jake looks tentative, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. I actually don't know who to give this round to because neither of them have done anything.
Oh, I'm on round 3. Jesus Christ almighty. I'm turning it off.
Well, you were listening to us. I actually don't know who to give that. 4th round 2, that was...
Oh, I'm back. I'm back in on Netflix round 4. It's probably in the 6th, is it?
I'm in between the 4th and 5th at the moment.
I'm back in, he says.
No, I'm back
Tyson
in.
Bruno won.
Back in last week. For God's sake. Sounds like it's been a terrible fight as well.
It's been awful, mate. Yeah.
I mean, what were we expecting, Sam?
Yeah.
Start of round number 5. Jake Paul just dancing around on the outside. He's reluctant to get too close. He's reluctant to let his hands go. But if I'm Some of those guys that are paid £2 million and that flipping little bit of popcorn, I'd be fuming watching this.
Glorified sparring match.
Oh, here we go. Jake's letting his hands go here now. But then he steps off. He's landed 3 shots clean, and he steps straight back off the gas and back to dancing around. He's definitely showing Mike a lot of respect. A lot of respect.
Everyone's saying hope Jay carries him through.
It looks to be what he's doing. The weird thing is there is an argument that this fight could end up being scored a draw because neither are landing a lot, and Mike's landing just as much as Jake is, if that makes sense.
Literally every single person saying this, there must be some form of agreement that Jake's carrying him.
You reckon?
Well, literally everyone's saying it.
The way Jake's fighting, he's not fighting how we say it's not like the Tyron Woodley fights or the Nate Diaz fight or anything like that. He's not showing that same dog and bite. It's weird. Like I've just given Tyson that 5th round, and not a lot's happened, but where I'm at with it, it's weird.
So what is it? 3 rounds to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Benson tweeted out Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson is sad watch.
He'd be right. I mean, they're now showing a slow-mo with Jake Paul.
Oh my God, I'm back. I'm so back.
I'm on round 4, but my telly's on 99%.
Oh, are you in between rounds, Liam?
Literally round 6 has just started.
Oh, I'm in between rounds.
There's got to be some sort of agreement here because Jake Paul is still sticking his tongue out and going, and he's still doing all the things you'd expect him to do. It's a strange watch. I mean, I don't know what I expected, if that makes sense, but it's a very strange watch.
Yeah, still on 99%.
This does almost look choreographed. You let me come forward and land 2 or 3 punches on you, then Mike, you can come forward and land a couple.
Yeah, like the Roy Jones fight, you mean?
Mate, it looks even more scripted than that one. It's really difficult to explain, but it looks even more scripted than that, just the way it's being done. And it's also so obvious that Jake is holding back. What I'm thinking is, as these seconds tick down, we're getting closer and closer to, thankfully, Mike getting out of this ring with his faculties intact. Of course, there's still time left, but really not a lot to report in this 6th round. Mike hasn't thrown a shot, I don't think. He's just dancing around. Jake is tentatively letting half-assed jabs go. Yeah, it's a really, really sad watch, this, actually.
Yeah, ridiculous. He shouldn't even be in there. They should just pull him out.
Is he looking bad now?
It's not good, mate. It's not been good for a while. Got 2 rounds left. Jake Paul could have taken him out a lot earlier. Hasn't. And it does just look like
Yeah, he's gonna carry him through, isn't he?
How many rounds are left? Because I'm
2.
done.
2 rounds.
I've got eyes
Back
on it now,
on.
by the way. My Netflix is
Back
back
on me.
Yeah, same.
Back on, boys. Round 5. Oh, sake.
Oh dear.
On Netflix, you want to move away from that shot quickly. There's people leaving on one of the wide shots Netflix was just showing. Moved away from that one pretty sharpish. Well, Tyson's just landed an uppercut. I mean, Jake was moving out of the way of it, but he landed it at least. So Jake Paul has landed 59 punches of 200. Mike Tyson has landed 16 of 87.
Just sums it up.
Mike Tyson's doing his best heavy bag impression tonight, isn't he, unfortunately? It is actually sad that the once baddest man on the planet, one of the, most devastating dudes to ever get in the ring, is being viewed like this by such a large portion of the world.
Getting handled by a YouTuber, isn't it?
Getting handled by a kid, mate. It's not even the fact it's a YouTuber. It's just the biggest difference in there is the fact that Mike Tyson is an old man. He's shipping some shots here now. That's the difference here. Any person in their 20s would probably do this to Mike Tyson at the moment, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Anyone with any form of boxing ability.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, Kevin.
Basic fundamentals of boxing.
Mike Tyson's chin is standing up to some serious punches here in round number 7. Round number 7. But now Jake backs on.
To be fair, they've just pulled the wool over everyone's eyes. It's just Jake's carried him.
For us proper boxing fans that were really worried about Mike getting hurt, we are very close to him getting out of it in one piece. 2 minutes away, people.
We've got Jay's fight. Get yourself off to bed, Jay.
I'm sat here watching it buffering at 82%. I'm not asleep. It's because of where I am. I'm looking up.
I thought you were sleeping.
No.
We both thought you were gone then, mate.
I'm on 87%. 97 now.
They're just showing the highlights of the 7th round. And
I'm on round 7, so I'm going to leave it on.
It was more of the same from Jake. Mike is still sat on his stool here with his mouth wide open. I don't actually know what he's got left in him. Gonna make him. Referee's making him touch gloves. Mike doesn't touch Jake's glove. That's fantastic. And here we go. The last 2 minutes of this. Exercising greed if your name's Jake Paul. I hope on a serious note, whatever Mike Tyson wanted to prove to himself by getting in the ring with Jake Paul, I hope he's done it. Whatever it was in his head, I know there was the money, but whatever was in his head that made him want to do this, I hope he's proved it to himself. Jake Paul is clubbing Mike Tyson with arm shots. Nothing more than that.
He's not even trying to get him out of there anymore.
I don't think he's ever tried, mate. Even when he was landing in the 3rd, it was more the fact it was volleying for the first time. But from an optics point of view, look, Jake Paul and MVP will spin this in whatever way they want.
Yeah.
And he's gonna call out Canelo. We know that call out's coming in about 5 minutes time. It's just, yeah. 30 seconds to go. Come on, Mike. Just get through these 30 seconds. That's all I want to see now. You've not won the fight. That's obvious, but I'm sorry. There's gonna be a split decision or something here. There's gonna be some outrageous.
So much stupid, yeah.
Wouldn't even surprise me.
Okay, Jake Paul has just spent the last 5 seconds of the fight bowing down towards Mike Tyson. He's not even trying to throw punches here. They basically just spent the last 10 seconds bowing at each other, and now they are head to head in the middle of the ring.
On a separate note, Rachmanov against Gary's just been announced 3-10.
Okay. So much for him fighting Buckley, then, eh?
5-round co-main event.
Co-main. Why am I making main
then? December the 14th against Buckley, Colby Covington.
Wow. That's a fight.
I can't believe that this was the main event over what we got in that last fight. I know that doesn't help you boys because you fucking didn't get to see it, but we've just watched Mike Tyson spend the last 6 minutes waiting for the fight to be over. He's
the UFC literally announced that the minute that the Mike Tyson Paul fight finished.
Dana White engaging in shit out of it. Never. I honestly don't know what to make of it.
Everyone's saying that Jake Paul done the right thing, not pursuing the knockout.
You could have at least made it look a bit more like he was trying, if that makes sense. So.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it.
As we wait for the scorecards from our 3 Texan judges, Mike Tyson looks genuinely shattered, like he can't stand up. Is there sense to sleep?
I've had enough.
Go, mate, if you want. Literally waiting for the scorecard.
I want the result.
I'm going now after that. As soon as Liam says the result.
I just want the result.
Paul's going to win it wide on the card.
Tyson's crying. Tyson looked like he was crying then. Oh no.
He's just fucked, mate. He's just absolutely screwed. Right. Mo still doesn't have scorecards. So I don't know what we're waiting for here. This should be a formality. All right, come on, just get this over and done with. Oh, here we go. Over to Big Mo now for these scorecards.
Put us out of misery, Big Mo.
$80.72 times 1, $79.73 times 2.
Easy work. Paul. Yeah, look, easy work. Boys, we'll leave it there. Good stuff.
See you tomorrow, boys. What a fucking shit show that was. But thanks for joining us, anyone that did. It's not too loud.
See you later. See you later on.
See you, boys. Night, boys.
Hi, Jay.